We are talking of relationships today, the importance of relationships. Relationships strengthens the bond. At the same time, if they are not used properly, if they are not nurtured, they can spoil, they can destroy, and one can be in trouble. For example, these days the relations between children and parents, husband and wife, and parents and the in-laws, they are strained in many cases. So there are three type of relations we can classify them: the relations between the relatives, near relatives, then the outside, the relations between the distant relatives and the others which are not directly related but indirectly they help each other. Thirdly, the commercial relations, the business relations, where the customer and supplier, customer and user, manufacturer, vendor, all these relations, they come in the third category. Even government relations with the businessmen, so they come under the third categories. It is very important to maintain these relations. The spoilers of relations or the relations makers are the three elements: the jar, juru, and jameen. The women, the money, and the property. These three are the elements which spoil the relations, and because of this, the litigations happen. Because of this, the differences start pouring in. The talks stop. You do not have the talking terms. You don't like to see the face of each other. At the same time, when relations are strained, the doubt is created among the, anything wrong happens, you suspect that Miss so and so person with whom your relations are strained has done it. So you have to be very cautious in dealing with those people and maintain those good relations so that the life goes smooth. There should not be any tension or depression or anxiety because of strained relationships. You should not be creating that kind of thing. Otherwise, if you keep suspecting, then the relations are strained. The other person even do not bother about you, and you are continuously thinking that the something wrong happened with me is because of so and so person. You are suspecting, and the person doesn't even know. He doesn't have time to think about you, and you are suspecting. You are creating disturbance in your mind, turbulence in your mind. You are suffering because of that suspicion or that doubt that so and so person has created problem for you. At the same time, the government relations, when it comes to especially the tax, the government expects some tax to be paid by the businessmen, and businessmen do not pay that tax. That is the difference. They do not want to pay that tax. They want to save on the tax or steal that tax. They want to get away without paying, and that is one of the reason for the strained relations between the government and the government and the business person. So these are some of the areas where the relations are not good, and the ill effects of the bad relations. And at the same time, if the relations are nurtured properly, they have been given, like plants, you nurture them, give them water, fertilizer, you give to the plants, and here also you keep communicating, proper communication and understanding and trust. These are the factors which help in building the relation strong. So if you can develop these habits, if you can learn those skills, how to maintain good relations, then you can perhaps win over the situation and live your life healthy, peaceful, and comfortable. This is GS Anand signing out until we meet again. Thank you. Bye.